All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the 12 News Connected Desk. I'm Keith Grant. Coming up, we have a terrifying moment caught on camera. This is in Texas. Take a look at this when a train slams into an 18-wheeler following cars. I'll play the rest of this video for you in a little bit, but let's bring in meteorologist Adrian Cable right now. He's following the weather. A little bit slow to start off
I was
November.
about to say, following the weather, I'm like, yeah, we're tracking something, a whole lot of nothing. We have some breezier winds taking shape for tomorrow, so extra hairspray alert, getting that out there right now. But if you are a fan of high temperatures in the 70s, boy.
Like high 70s?
Some places, some parts of Kansas will make it close to 80 degrees.
Wow.
So, yeah, upper 70s will be possible for parts of Kansas. It's November. We should be seeing highs into the low to mid 60s at this point. We're inching closer to winter. It's still fall, but things really start cooling down. So what's next for the Sunflower State after a chillier weekend? Nice this afternoon, warm and dry through Friday, and then this weekend we do have a system rolling in, but if you're hoping for precipitation, the odds are not in our favor. So on future track for this evening, some cloudy skies taking shape for northern Kansas. Going to be a cool one, turning chilly overnight tonight. Waking up tomorrow with blue sky, maybe some patchy fog in central Kansas, but a weak boundary, a cold front technically is pushing through tomorrow. I kind of hate to call it a cold front because the main thing it's doing is switching our wind direction, but in meteorology, technically it is a cold front, just not really going to impact our temperatures all that much. And notice tomorrow afternoon, we will have gusty southerly winds ahead of that cold front. So south central eastern Kansas, gusts of 25 to 35 will be possible. So that's why we're giving you an early heads up. Watch out for some bad hair days. But behind that cold front, no big temperature change. A little bit cooler in the Goodland area. You'll go from near 80 on Tuesday to mid 60s. So the only part of Kansas that will see a noticeable change is the northwestern part of the state. Everybody else hanging on mild because the colder air kind of washing itself out before it reaches southeastern Kansas. But then this weekend, the system will be pushing in, but Keith, dry weather will continue. It'll be another dry cold front. This one does have the opportunity to bring some stronger northerly winds, but with that system, the low pressure was so far disconnected from us. We want to be a little bit closer to the low pressure system so we can get some, precipitation, but the odds are just not in our favor like we've been talking about. But we will be turning chillier this weekend. Just no rain or snow in the forecast. So if you are hoping for some chillier days ahead, it's November. This is the month where it's acceptable to start wishing for snow, at least in my mind.
Okay.
Just not looking likely.
I can tell it's getting dry though. From the wind, my skin is like peeling.
Yeah, you can feel it out there. And, with the southerly flow really taking shape, believe it or not, we've done a weather breakout, a weather story on this in our Weather Focus show. It's actually always important to wear sunscreen.
Yes.
But even more important during the winter months, believe it or not. Yep.
Why?
You have to find out in Weather Focus.
So it's today. Or is
No,
it this week?
But we can touch on it today,
Okay.
just for you, Keith.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Adrian. Once again, after this break, check this video out. We're going to give you the story behind it. That train crashes into that semi.
Get crazy.
I'll tell you more after the break. All right, once again, welcome back to the 12 News Connected Desk. I'm Keith Grant. A terrifying moment caught on camera in Texas this weekend yesterday when a train slams into an 18-wheeler hauling cars. It happened Sunday morning in Schertz, Texas. That's just northeast of San Antonio. Video here showing the semi sitting across the tracks as a westbound train barrels straight toward it right there. Seconds later, the massive truck crushed, sending debris flying. People there watching in shock, as anyone probably would be. But incredibly, it looks like the driver made it out safely. According to CBS affiliate there, KENS, the crash happened around 10:15 Sunday morning. Police say the car hauler had stopped on the tracks when the train hit. When emergency crews showed up, they found that mangled truck, but no one hurt. Once again, that's pretty shocking. No injuries reported, and the train did not derail. We'll watch this once again. It's about 25 seconds. Shocking, the train blaring its horn as it barrels toward that semi. Absolutely crazy, incredible that was caught on camera as well. That's all we've got right now from the 12 News Connected Desk. Be sure to join us for 12 News starting at noon. Should be 4.